We're both a bit jet lagged. We've tried to hit the ground running. I picked up a little tummy bug, which has sort of knocked me back a little bit. It's always pretty frenetic, Kathmandu. It's hot, it's quite humid, it's dusty, it's noisy. For me, it's a great meeting place. There's lots of friends here, old friends, new friends. Lakparita is probably the most famous Sherpa Everest guide there is. And we got to know one another in 2004. He's always been very supportive of me. And every time I come to Nepal and Everest, we try to catch up. Really strange how I have this amazing group of friends who I know from Everest.
Yeah.
And I only meet you in Kathmandu,
Yeah.
sometimes in Tibet, sometimes
Yeah.
at base camp. We got the gold medal. It's a 1924 Olympic gold medal
Yeah.
awarded to the Everest team in 1922 by Corbatan in Chamonix. And they said that we'll take it to the top, and it's never been fulfilled. The guy that was awarded it was Arthur Wakefield. He's one of the medics, and it's now Charles Wakefield, his grandson, looks after it. And we were asking about insurance. He goes, "Insurance is a bit of a dirty word.
Yeah.
Really, just look after it."
Yeah.
We're off to see Kami. Kami is the Serdar of the expedition, so he's basically the head Sherpa, makes all the logistics run. There's no us and them. We come together as one team to try and climb the mountain. I suppose these guys are working for us, but they're not workers, they're the team members. They're my friends. I've worked with these guys for the last 6-7 years. I think it's really important that there's lots of trust and respect going both ways. So it's very much, well, it's one big happy family, really. He's my port of call, so I will contact him, tell him how many Sherpas I think I need. He will go out, make contact with them, and make sure that they're there in the designated areas. He also makes sure that all the food is there, the tents are there.
It's 160.
160 porters.
160
Wow.
porters, yeah.
So that's a lot. Because a yak carries 50 kilos?
60.
60 kilos.
Autumn time is more than 60.
A few years ago I was in Pangboche,
Yeah.
and there was a yak, it was coming down the path, and its load kind of fell off,
Yeah.
and it didn't like it, so it starts jumping, it just goes mad, and and its horns,
Yeah.
and one man, it just went straight, the horns either side,
Yeah.
and it just hit him straight in the
Ooh.
chest, and the yak was just running down the hill, and we ran over to the man, and amazingly, he was okay. You're the best Serdar going, so we don't want you beating any yaks up and getting killed by yak.
Yeah.
Because no Serdar, no expedition. So yeah. And I know that I can trust them 100%, and they know they can trust me. It was reading these books and reading the exploits of these climbers way back in the 20s, and then more recently, which pushed me into climbing, I suppose. So Everest has got a lot to answer for in one way, because it inspired me to get into mountaineering. And on the other hand, she's given me everything. She's defined my life over the last 8 years, and she's given me this amazing opportunity to honour those climbers from 1922 who set the benchmark. They broke the barriers. They did things which people didn't think was possible. And that's what's so inspiring about 1922. They were really stepping into the unknown. At last, I'm beginning to feel calm. Hey, Di. And that for me is always a really good sign. It's been a really topsy-turvy process to get here. The expedition has been on, it's been off. Now it's finally on with the help of Samson, and we've been gearing up for it for a long, long time. I can feel it. It's almost as if a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I'm about to step into the arena where I feel very, very comfortable, and they can operate very well. And tomorrow we get on a very small plane and we fly to the mountains. And that's where, for me, it really starts. We are off. There's no real going back from there.